Pamela from Pamela's Patterns here. I just wanted to thank you for your purchase of the fantastic elastic and also for all the time, resources, and energy you're taking to do these face masks. It's really a great need right now. And this is my first time doing a video by myself. I'm at home, just like most of you, and so it is what it is. Hopefully I'll get better at it. But a couple of people had emailed and asked what was the best way to trim the fantastic elastic down to the narrow widths. So I just wanted to go over a few tips with you. Your elastic comes packaged like this in a 4-yard package. So the first thing I would say is that don't try and cut all 4 yards into the narrow strips at once. If you're using, say, 8 inches for a face mask, cut it double that, so 16 inches, and then trim that length down to the 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch strips and cut it to the size you need after that. It's just a lot more manageable to do and to keep it straight. The second thing I want to say is that don't worry about getting an exact 1/4 inch. Sometimes if it's just a hair wider, it's a lot easier to cut and easier to work with. So you might not get as much of a yield if you cut it a little bit wider, but it really will be a lot easier and a lot smoother when you cut it. So let's get on to the cutting techniques. When you get your elastic, it's going to come in a package. Inside the package is directions for using it in garments. But since you're going to be using it for the face masks, I'm going to be showing you how to cut that. When you look at the elastic, it has a definite rib in it. And I find the easiest way to cut this is with scissors. I like a nice long scissor, and you'll find that your scissor will find the groove or the rib in the elastic and easily cut it. It just kind of wants to stay right in that rib without any problem at all. If you found that you had any loose threads, they can be pulled to get rid of them, and then you could trim off that little fluff afterwards, but I don't think it'd be really necessary to do that. The other way you can cut the elastic is with a rotary cutter. So here I already cut one piece. So just take your rotary cutter and lay it down, and then you want to push the elastic in so that you can see it come right up to the line that you're aiming for. On this one I'm going to do 3/8 of an inch because I think that makes a really nice cut. And so I'm just pushing that elastic in, and then I'll really hold that ruler down tight so it won't shift, and then cut with my rotary cutter. Oh, little dull there. There we go. And then you have your elastic cut with the rotary cutter. So whatever way works best for you, do a couple of samples and try it out and see what you think.